Night, while I'm sleeping, needing to get up and go to my doctor's appointment at the VA.
In the middle of the night,
The police began to bang on my door aggressively.
went back to bed.
First, I ignored them, but they continued to knock.
Was
They rang
startled.
the bell. I got up screaming, "Who's knocking at my door?" I mean, yelling. Then they acknowledged who they were. I asked them what did they want. I didn't call no police. Then they began to tell me something happened in the parking lot and they want to see. They notice I got cameras in my window and they want to see if they work and open up the door, let me in so I could see them. They got me twisted.
It was out of pocket.
I know my rights. First of all, I ain't got to give you my cameras nor let you in. My Fifth Amendment, I flex.
God.
And I began to call on Jesus and put on my Oscar. Oh, get away from my door, my Savior, son of Satan. I rebuke you, Satan, in the mighty name of Jesus. I was talking the talk. I was cutting up. There's black people in church stuff I was cutting. They said, that lady crazy. I said, I'm calling your boss up, which is a judge. He was my lawyer years ago. They got out of Dodge when I said that.
It was on bullshit in that parking
They
lot.
tried to manipulate me to give them my footage. I don't understand. I was born on a Tuesday, but not Tuesday. Long story short, they were doing something nefarious in that parking lot to the Hispanic man. And they beamed the lights in my camera to... It
Temporarily impaired
done
it.
something to the camera. But I'm like, dang. They wanted to cover their ass. That was deep. But they didn't get what they wanted. Then I was mad. I went on a rant.
Broke my rest.
I couldn't go back to sleep, so I yelled through the window. I pulled the window up because they still had the man detained. He don't bother nobody. I'm screaming and yelling at them. So they ain't saying nothing to me. They was looking at me like, this one is a mad bitch.
Were looking at me like,
You shouldn't have woke me up. You poked the sleeping giant. You poked the bear. Saying all this to say, I can't believe we living in this time that the cops is on, some of them, on
Trump
bullshit.
empowered them.
But they ain't get what they want. They got to stop trying to play games like you supposed to complain.
Didn't have a warrant.
But if I didn't call on the Lord, excuse me for cursing God when I'm talking, they might have tried to...
Didn't try, but God showed up.
This is the time we're living in. But this too shall pass because they saw that I was
God before me, who could be against me?
Fear. Don't feed into fear. Because fear is of
It really
the devil.
is.
And I want you to remember that. I fear God.
Period.